Hi, this is Todd, and I'm so glad you've joined me for our weekly get-together of the VO Marketing Pro members. Thanks for taking a few minutes out of your busy day to join me. And if you want more information about VO Marketing Pro, you can visit the Facebook, some of the different posts and videos that we have here. You can also visit our website, vomarketingpro.com. And Jonathan, who is in charge of kind of managing VO Marketing Pro, he and Demand are getting up a YouTube channel. And so they're putting material up there right now as we speak even. And they're going to continue to do that, and we'll be rolling that out more and more in the days and weeks ahead. Just want to also say, have a great holiday weekend. Becky and I, my wife and I, are going to be traveling over to visit her family over in Michigan, the Grand Rapids area, and we are actually going to be off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and part of Monday. So I'm going to enjoy a long holiday weekend, and so I'm coming to you on a Thursday. So have a great holiday weekend. I hope you can get out and enjoy yourself and do some fun things during these summer months. Well, of course, in the summer there is construction. And as you've been following me, perhaps you know that I've been talking about a large construction project on a major two-lane highway that goes just a block away from our house. We live on a really quiet street, but just a block away is a very busy two-lane highway that cuts through south central Wisconsin. And they've been doing a major repair. To date, I haven't really been bothered. But you can often, especially if you step outside, you can often hear those heavy equipment backup warning signs where it's beep, 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 those. Well, I just want to give you a beep, beep, beep warning because I am going to share an old man story. Now, as I've gotten older, I try my best not to be the typical old man. The boring stories repeated over and over again as if somebody hasn't ever heard them before, or the constant chiding of those younger for not working as hard as our generation or the generations before. You're lazy. You don't know what it's like to do without, on and on and on. Or that the old days were better than the nowadays. That said, sometimes I just can't help myself. I think that's the sign of you getting older. And so, beep, beep, beep. Here's an old man story for you. I grew up out in the country near a tiny little town, and it's a dairy farming area. Life was pretty simple back then. No microwave meals, no fast food restaurant nearby. Madison had a McDonald's, and that was 25 minutes away or 30 minutes away. And certainly no computers, no cell phones, no internet. We had one landline phone in our house, and that was connected to what is called a party line. You've probably heard of those, but if you're not from a rural area or you aren't a little bit older like I am, you probably have never experienced the joy of a party line. The party line, in other words, our family, a family of 5, shared a telephone line, one single telephone line with 3 other families. There was Bobby and Billy, who lived right next door. It was a married couple with kids. Fred and Zella, a very old couple just down the road a little bit. And then a widow named Esther. So we had 4 households, 4 of them, on a party line. Many times, honestly, many times, especially as I was in upper grades and into high school, I wanted to call and make some arrangements with my high school friends on the phone. And somebody was on it, one of our neighbors blabbering about the weather, their health, or other what I would call trivial information, trivial conversations. Now, my point isn't to discuss party lines, phone lines. Rather, it's just to say that some of us grew up during an era where you had to wait to get what you wanted, even something as simple as a phone call. There wasn't instant gratification everywhere you turned. As I said, even something as common as and everyday as using the phone. Well, now we communicate night and day in a moment's notice. I mean, seconds, with a phone, text, email, and I don't even know some of the other things. I'm not even aware. I'm sure there's lots and lots of other ways that people communicate in a matter of seconds. I wonder if this doesn't bleed into our thinking about building a business, a voiceover business in general, and maybe direct email marketing specifically. Direct email marketing is a long haul endeavor. You've heard me talk about that many times. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And because of this, your mindset has to include waiting for the ROI. You just have to. You have to put in your time. You have to wait patiently before you get your ROI. Maybe direct email marketing is more like a 401k, where other ways of gaining money would be more like the lottery or some other way of a quick ROI. In direct email marketing, you have to, as we've said, be persistent, you have to be patient, and you have to persevere. And the longer I'm in voiceover, the more I see that lots of voiceover talent think direct email marketing is good and right, and they say so. And some even try their hand at it, but their efforts peter out, and they run off in another direction. It's easy to get enamored with the latest thing or fancy newfangled platforms that promise a lot of things. And don't get me wrong, I have platforms that I gain money from, that I do my fishing in. They're fishing holes, they're streams, they're ponds that I cast my poles into regularly. And I keep fishing those. But don't give up on the long haul of going fishing every day in direct email marketing ponds and streams. You need to do that. Don't give up. Don't give in. And as I said a couple of weeks ago, if you give up and give in, then somebody else will take your place fishing. I know I will. I'm going to keep fishing because it's very, very important to do it, and it's very successful. And so if you stay in the game, if you keep running the marathon, if you keep fishing, other people are going to peter out, and there are going to be more fish for you to be able to catch. So again, there's an old man story for you. Sorry if I bored you, but I just sometimes can't help myself. Okay, on to VO Marketing Pro group update. This week, it's been a short week because we didn't send out emails this week. We're going to start again next week after kind of the smoke clears from the 4th of July. We just don't want those to go to waste. They're too valuable. And just to send them out, we can do that other times, and it'll be more effective. We just know they will. I've learned that over 10 years or so. So you had 12 warm replies, 4 auditions, and 3 jobs were booked. So again, there are hardly any weeks that go by that our group doesn't book a job, and this week we had 3 jobs. So congratulations to Todd Haskell. He had 2 jobs, and then another gentleman had a job this week. Just a couple of other things with regard to VO Marketing Pro. We are continuing to market on behalf of our voice roster. If you haven't checked that out, do so. They are the total care members of our group, and you can just visit our website at vomarketingpro.com and you can check out the members there. We're marketing on their behalf to video production companies, and we had 48 responses from, not responses actually, people visited our website to check out our voice roster after we had contacted them with direct email marketing last week. We also started our cold calling efforts. And even though there were, 5 or so cold calls, actually there were 10, I believe, made, and 5 responses. And 2 of them were favorable. They said that they would check out our voice roster. So we're going to continue to do that after the holiday, make direct email marketing efforts for you, and also cold calls on your behalf. So that's your update. My update quickly, it's another 4-day work week like it was last week, and I'm off tomorrow traveling to Michigan, and then of course Monday I'm going to be traveling, I guess. So next week will also be kind of a 4-day week as well. I had 3 new clients this week, which was exciting. My platforms for 4 days, $2,425.40. Direct email marketing came in at $3,186.92. My total for 4 days, $5,612.32. I know there's a little bit of work that I have to do before I get done today as well. So that figure could go up, but not by a lot, I don't think so. So my total, $5,612.32. So whatever you do this holiday weekend, make it a great one. Unplug a little bit, relax, have a great weekend, stay safe, and have fun, and we will talk to you soon.